grade. I am continuing the math problems for today. So if you could please turn to page 338 in your math books. Page 338, okay? We're gonna do just the odds, so 4, 6, and 8. We'll do these together, and please do the work on your pages or next to it, you know, because they have the room on the side for you. And then I want you to try the homework all by yourself. You can obviously look back at these videos for any help, but it's just taking the time with word problems, okay? So here we go, number 4. It says the change from a gift purchase was $3.90. So someone purchased something and they got $3.90 back. Okay. Each of the 6 students donated an equal amount for the gift. Okay. So 6 students went in for the gift. Okay? The question is, how much change should each student receive? Well, if this is what, after purchasing a gift, there was change and 6 students went in on the gift, they want you to divvy up the change for the 6 students, which means we are going to divide. So pretty simply, you take your $3.90 and you're going to divide it by the 6 students. So once again, the divisor out here has no decimal. It's a whole number, so you just leave it. You don't move the inside decimal at all. You just bring it straight up and start dividing. Does 6 go into 3? No. But 6 goes into 39 6 times. 6 times 6 is 36. We subtract, we're left with 3, and then bring down your 0. And then 6 goes into 30 how many times? Well, 5. So 5 times 6 is 30, and we're left with no remainder. Okay? So each student gets 65 cents. Woohoo! So please don't forget your $sign and your decimal. Okay, well that one was easy. Well, let's try number 6. It's a little bit more detailed. Okay. So number 6, Stacy buys 3 CDs. 3 CDs, but as a set. And that costs $29.98. She saves $6.44 by buying the set instead of buying the 3 CDs individual. So she saved $6.44. Okay. It says if each CD costs the same amount, how much does each of the 3 CDs cost when purchased individually? So what they're asking is, okay, I buy a set for this much. That's awesome. I saved this much money. If I didn't buy them as a set, I would have to add this on top of that, and that's how much it would cost me to buy just the CDs individually, right? Because they can come as a big pack of 3, right? Just like that. Or you can just buy them separately. Okay, so the set costs $29.98. Individually, they want us to figure out, okay, well, if I did buy them individually, what would I have to pay? Well, let's add these 2 numbers together, okay? So we'd get $29.98, add $6.44. Let's see, that's 8 and 4 is 12. 9 and 4 is 13, 14. 9 and 6 is 15, plus 1 is 16, carry the 1, that would be 30. So, look at that. Individually. Okay. Individually buying 3. Okay, so do you see the difference? As a set, bam, you save $6.44. If I bought them separate, I'd have to pay $36.42. So now they want us to find out, okay, well, if this is what I bought, how much would 1 cost? Well, take this and divide it by how many? Hopefully you said divide by 3. So, once again, that's not a decimal, so I can leave it. No movement to the decimals, bring it up. Okay, 3 into 3 is once. 3 minus 3 is 0. Bring the 6 down. 3 goes into 6 twice. Yay, it's so nice when it's even. Except until now. When 3 goes into 4, yes, once. 1 times 3 is 3. Remainder 1, bring down the 2. 3 goes into 12 4 times. And then we know that's all set. So it would cost $12.14 per CD. Are you okay? Yeah, you sure? Okay, there you go. Okay, so 5th grade. The final answer to that problem is 12.14. But you see, first you need to understand the problem and what they're asking first. Then you do the math. Okay? So we're going to do one more, which is an important one. Okay, number 8. Can you please turn the light back on? Thank you. Oh boy, we're going to have this issue. Hold on 1 second. Hey, yeah, turn it on. Thank you. Nope. Use the liquid. Mommy needs the light on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so number 8. Oh my goodness. Okay, number 8. We've got a chart. They already have it set for you. I'm just drawing it. Item and cost. Okay. So it's very similar to the first few problems you did in numbers 1 through 3 on the previous page. So this one, they're just putting it in a box form. So this is the cost of book, folder, and tax. Okay. So it says Dawn spends $26.50, including sales tax, on 4 books. So 4 books, 3 folders, oh, and 3 folders. Okay. The books cost $5.33 each, and the total sales tax was $1.73. So this says over here in the chart, it says the cost of each book and each folder. They want us to find out, okay? But if I look at the information, they already tell me the cost of each book. It says $5.33, so I can just put that in my chart. And then they also give me the total sales tax, so I can put that in. The only thing they don't give me is the cost of each folder. So I'm still gonna have to use all this information, even the 4 books and the $5.33, to find out how much each folder cost, okay? So we're going to, first off, we need to find out how much money it costs for those 4 books at $5.33 each. So I'm gonna take 4 and I'm gonna multiply it by $5.33. 5.33 times 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Carry the 1. 12 again plus 1 is 13. Carry the 1. 4 times 5 is 20. That's 21. And then there's 1, 2 numbers after the decimal. 1, 2. So for just the books, it costs $21.32. So I'm going to take my $26.50. I'm going to subtract the $21.32 and find what that is. So I'm going to have to borrow from the 5. Get a 4, make this 10. That becomes 8. 4 minus 3 is 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. And that's it. Okay. So, oh my goodness, look what's left over. $5.18. Okay. So I already subtracted the books from the total, right? And now I need to subtract the tax. Okay, so I'm going to subtract $1.73. Let's see. I have to borrow from the 5, make it a 4, and that makes it 11. Okay, so 8 minus 3 is 5. 11 minus 7 is also, no, it's 4. Put my decimal, and 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so I've got $3.45 after I'm done with the tax. And I know that I bought 3 folders. So I have to take that leftover and divide it by 3. So over here, I'm going to do $3.45 and I'm going to divide it by 3. So 3 goes into 3 once. 1 times 3 is 3. 0. Bring the 4 down. 3 goes into 4 also once. Minus 3. And then bring down 5. And 3 goes into 15. 5 times. And I'm left with 0. So that's it, people. Each folder cost $1.15. So that's the folders here. Okay, so you have to be able to think, okay, what am I doing? What numbers? I subtract all this. The only thing you ever add on to any of these problems is coupons. So whatever the coupon is, you're going to add that onto the total. Everything else, you subtract off the total. All right, so make sure you have the evens accomplished. I want to see work, so maybe you might want to put it in your math notebook too, because some of this has a lot of work to do. But just make sure you fill that in. And then I'd like you to accomplish page 339 and 340. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of these types of problems. And then you make up your own. So think, you don't have to make it too crazy, but try and think about working backwards. I spent $25. I spent $10 on this, and I bought 4 folders. You know, how much was each folder? Like something like that. So you come up with your own, and then I will try and answer it. Anyway, God's blessings to you. You can do it. If you have any questions, let me know. But hopefully a lot of these examples can help you through some of these problems. All right, God's blessings. So your homework is page 339 to 340. All right, talk to you soon, guys. Bye.